Somebody should give me reason why Nigerians are not revolting against Bola Ahmed Tinubu as we speak right now. I want somebody to give me one good reason why the country is not revolting and doing everything to kick Bola Ahmed Tinubu out of that seat he's illegally occupying as we speak. Imagine spending 604 million to rehabilitate terrorists that are killing us. These terrorists that you are spending our tax money to rehabilitate have killed numerous Nigerian soldiers, Nigerian police, all levels of persons in Nigeria as a country have been unalived by these same terrorists. Millions of Nigerians are in IDP camps as we speak right now. Many people are still being displaced to this day by these same people. These same terrorists are taking millions upon millions as ransom from kidnapping that they've been indulging in. Even they take ransom from the government, just the same way they take ransom from private individuals. Having collected millions as ransom, federal government will still have the audacity to come out publicly to tell the nation that they have spent 604 million of our taxes in rehabilitating our killers so they can be reintegrated into the society to continue their mayhem. If the government is so sure that these terrorists have repented, they are qualified to be reintegrated into the society, then let Bola Ahmed Tinubu and Kashim Shettima, their grand patron of terrorism, let these two guys that are sponsoring all these terrorists employ them as their personal security guard. This is the only way they will convince Nigerians that these terrorists have indeed repented and they have indeed gone through de-radicalization. They are indeed qualified. It is safe to reintegrate them into the society. Employ them as your personal security, Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Kashim Shettima, make these repentant terrorists that you are rehabilitating with our tax money your personal bodyguard. After all, they are your boys. Who doesn't know why you are rehabilitating killers? The people, Nigerians that are running into millions, that have been displaced from their villages, from their farmlands, from their homes by these same terrorists. You have neglected them. They have been abandoned by this same government rehabilitating killers. And the country is not revolting. The country is still at peace as we speak now. Nigerians, what is happening to us? What is going on? I am asking. A government is rehabilitating killers that have chased people out of their villages, out of their homes, destroyed properties, unalived people in thousands. Meanwhile, the people that have been driven out of their homes, their villages, have been abandoned by the same government. But instead, they are pumping our tax money in rehabilitating our killers. What's this supposed to be? Our soldiers are losing their lives on a daily basis to these terrorists, and the families left behind by those fallen soldiers, they have been abandoned by the same government, and the country is still at peace. What is going on, Nigerians? What else have we not heard? What have we not seen? What do you expect from a Bola Ahmed Tinubu-led federal government? And some new tweets still want this man to remain in power beyond 2027. I swear down, come 2027, anybody that is working for APC, I will declare that person as my enemy. That's the truth. In fact, as I see them today, for as long as you are an APC supporter, I don't see you as a human being. That's the truth. I don't, because no sane human being will be supporting a terrorist government. A terrorist government that is unaliving Nigerians. You are still giving your support to such government publicly. You ought to be ostracized. No matter how many are you in numbers, you guys doesn't deserve to live. Shame on all of you. I spit on your faces. Poor bunch of criminals.